Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing an update to my original flat warts video, which has just hit 10,000 views. I cannot believe a video about warts has hit 10,000 views, but I know so many of you do struggle with flat warts, and so I wanted to make this video as an update, answering some of the questions that I didn't answer in the last video, and also talking about the fact that I have not gotten any flat warts back. Well, I have, but I'll explain in a second. So anyway, guys, please be sure to give this video a like and also hit the subscribe button. I am so close to 600 followers before the end of the year, so it would mean the world to me if you hit the subscribe button down below. And let's go ahead and talk about flat warts. So basically what I wanted to start off by saying is I filmed that video like 8 months ago, and I have only had 2 flat warts return, and they both came back on my hand. There was one like up here and one like right here, and within literally like 48 hours they were gone, which was what the dermatologist had explained to me, that once I figured out how to get rid of the flat warts, that my body would learn how to get rid of them in the future, and how to basically just that my body needed to learn how to handle the flat warts, and that they needed to learn how to, like, my immunity basically needed to learn how to treat them. And so I've definitely noticed that to be true, because those 2 flat warts I got, they literally disappeared within 48 hours, which I think means that my body knows that they're not supposed to be here and it knows how to take care of them now. So that's a really good sign, because a lot of people are asking me in the video like if they've come back. No, they have not. Well, they have come back, but they went away really quickly, and those are the only 2 I got. I haven't had any come back on my legs, and I'm shaving again. Everything is back to normal, which is literally the best feeling in the world, because when I had those flat warts, I felt so self-conscious and I could not shave. They were just spreading everywhere. It was the worst feeling ever. I remember crying and saying I was never gonna get rid of them. And so the feeling of just having them gone and not having to worry about them is literally the best feeling I could possibly say after having those warts for 6 years. And yeah, it's all thanks to the tea tree oil, the zinc, and the no shaving, like I said earlier. So back to the original video. First off, right now, as I'm about to disclose what I did to get rid of the flat warts, please remember that I am not a medical expert, so I cannot be held liable for anything that you end up taking from this video or trying on yourself. I am just personally explaining what worked for me. Everybody's skin is different, everybody's bodies are different, so just keep that in mind. But I basically explained in the first video that I had gone to the dermatologist and the cream that she was giving me was not working, and then COVID happened, so I started doing tea tree oil, which a lot of people were asking me how I was doing it. So for essential oils, you're supposed to use a carrier oil to put them on your skin. I did not do that, which was probably not a good idea. I put it directly onto my skin and it gave me tremendous rashes. It basically broke down the entire surface of my skin, and then when my skin built back, the warts were gone essentially. So that's how it worked for me. But carrier oil would probably definitely be the smartest way to go with the tea tree oil, because tea tree oil is very potent and very, very strong. Also keep in mind that tea tree oil cannot be ingested, and also if it is around pets, especially dogs, it is very, very toxic for them to be around or to inhale or digest, I should say. Just be very, very careful with that when it comes to the tea tree oil. When I put on the tea tree oil, I put it on once per day right before bed. Some people that I've seen online have done it 2 times a day. They say that helps, but for me, once a day was plenty. And no, I did not cover it. A lot of people were asking if I covered it with a band-aid. No, I didn't cover it. I just left it open, and the reason why is because I had flat warts literally all over my hand and all over my legs. So if I had like 1 wart, I might put a band-aid over it just to make sure that it was getting treated, but I literally just had to like put the tea tree on and just like go like this with my legs, because I had so many. And same thing with my hand, that if I tried to put a band-aid on, it just would not have worked. So that's personally what worked for me. Also, like I said, I was taking zinc supplements at this time. Zinc is supposed to really help with your immunity, and I thought that my dermatologist suggested that this would be good because of the fact that like my body was fighting off basically a virus, HPV, which is where flat warts come from. And so she told me that this would definitely help to get rid of the warts. So I definitely suggest the zinc supplements if that is something that you are able to take. And of course, no shaving. I had them on my legs. Flat warts spread super, super easily, so if you're shaving, they're gonna just continue spreading up your legs. So So what I used was Nair. For the time being, I hated it, but I had to do it because shaving just was not working for me. I also just stopped shaving for a period of time, which I also personally hated. I know a lot of girls don't like to shave, and guys, and that's totally awesome, but for me personally, I was just super itchy and just wanting to shave the whole time. So that's what worked for me. I don't know if it will work for you, but I hope that it definitely does. A lot of people were commenting on my video that they've been trying it and it has been working. Keep in mind too that this process literally took me like 3 or 4 months. I had started putting on the tea tree oil in like January, I want to say, and then it came to March, and I remember we were on our anniversary trip in Nashville and I started noticing the rash from the tea tree oil. I didn't know that it was tea tree oil. I thought that the Airbnb we were staying at had used Tide because I'm allergic to Tide, and it was actually from the tea tree oil. And I stopped using the tea tree oil for a little bit because I was letting that skin heal, and then I started using the tea tree oil again until my skin was really bad, and then I let my skin heal, and that was probably like from March to April when I did that. And I think the flat warts were finally gone like April or May time. So it literally took me like 4 or 5 months of using the tea tree oil to get them completely gone, which a lot of people were commenting on my video like I've been trying and it hasn't been working. So personally for me, I had to wait a really long time and be consistent with putting on the tea tree oil, and that ended up ultimately helping me. So that's the best advice I could say, is that maybe you have to do it longer. Also, like I said, everybody's skin is different, so the treatment might not necessarily work for everybody. And yeah, the last thing, why is my nose itchy? The last thing I want to say as well is with face warts on, or sorry, not face warts, flat warts on the face. So a lot of people have been messaging me about saying that they have flat warts on their face. How can they treat it? To be honest with you, I don't know because I never got the flat warts on my face, but I will say I use tea tree oil in my soap. Somebody left me a super rude comment on the video about like, you can use tea tree oil on your face, blah blah blah. I'm not saying that you can't use tea tree oil on your face, but I'm just saying that this process of getting rid of the flat warts literally like turns your skin like scabby. So I don't know if putting the tea tree oil on your face is a good idea, because you're gonna have a really big scabs, and the skin on your face is so different from the skin on your body that it's probably not going to heal the way, and you might be left with scars. That was something my dermatologist told me as well when it came to the flat warts, even on my hands and my legs, was she was saying that she didn't want to go to the process of like burning them or freezing them all individually. First off, because that would be super painful, because I have had literally like hundreds, I don't even know how many, and second off because doing that would leave scars, and I wasn't sure if the tea tree oil was going to leave scars. I thought that it might, but I definitely think if you use it on your face, it very well might leave a scar. So I would just advise caution if you are somebody that is thinking about doing the tea tree oil treatment and you want to do it on your face. Just be extremely careful, because I don't know, that's just I can't describe the pain to you guys of having the tea tree oil. Like, it literally like turns your skin into scabs, and it's very painful, very itchy. And so having that on your face, is there a UFO out there? Having the tea tree oil on your face and having that sensation of really wanting to itch and stuff, I feel like would just not be a good idea. But again, that's just my opinion, so if you try it, that's all on you. I am not liable for that at all. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it, I think, as far as the questions go that I got asked on the flat wart video. I just wanted to explain more in depth about how I did the treatment, how it worked, etc. So I hope that this really helped you guys. It means the world to me, the comments that are like, I've been looking for a cure everywhere, and this video really helped me. I no longer have flat warts. Those videos mean the world to me, because like I said, for so long I had flat warts and I did not know how to get rid of them, and I was so upset because they were very unmanageable. So it means the world to me that my video is helping you guys. If you have any more questions, I respond to every comment, so definitely leave them down below. I've also been having people DM me on Instagram and Facebook, and I'm happy to respond to those messages as well, because I'm happy to help you guys. But like I said, I'm not a medical expert, so there's no guarantee that this treatment is going to work for you, but hopefully this video can help you in some way. So yeah, I think that's really it as far as the flat wart updates goes. Like I said, I got a couple new ones after I did the treatment, and they went away within literally 48 hours, which was really awesome because my body learned how to get rid of them essentially, and a lot of people were asking me if they came back. So anyway guys, there's a ton of sirens outside and helicopters. I really don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna end this video, but I hope you all are having a wonderful day and a wonderful holiday season, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!